Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Kel and Rich show. My name is Kel, and this is my wonderful husband and musical tour guide, Rich.
How you doing, everyone? Hope you're staying safe, staying healthy, getting through this. We're keeping you company, spinning the tunes as you're in your quarantine, confined space.
Well, I'm thinking of it like a forced vacation.
Yeah.
You know, just slowing down and time for us to spend more time together, which has been really, really, really awesome.
Yeah. Coronavirus is in full effect here, and the curve's going up. Everything's backwards on the camera. But it'll peak in a little while, and things will get back to normal. We just have to be smart and practice good social hygiene, and we'll get through this. It's going to definitely make us better as a species, and lots to learn, unfortunately, lots to mourn. Unfortunately, there's been thousands of deaths across the world, but this too shall pass. So we're going to enter into another part of the porcupine tree story.
Oh,
and the
Stephen
Stephen Wilson story.
I love Stephen Wilson.
And I want to just read this, which is right off of Spotify, okay? Because I like Spotify's summaries of the artists. And this is about the band Blackfield, okay?
Blackfield.
Yes, and this was introduced to me by our buddy Larry. And
Hi, Larry.
and then several other people over the last several months.
Oh, cool.
And we just needed to find some more time to do more of the PROG stuff, and I didn't want to do more Porcupine Tree before we did Blackfield, and etc. So let's just go through this. Blackfield began as a collaboration between the multi-instrumentalist and Porcupine Tree leader Stephen Wilson and controversial Israeli pop star Aviv Geffen. After years of mutual admiration, the pair met to discuss a set of concert appearances in 2000, and further drawn together by the similar interest in the classic rock albums of the 60s and the 70s, wound up composing their first song under the Blackfield moniker. It would be another year before they reconvened in a Tel Aviv studio, and their plans to cut an EP soon ballooned into an 18-month period of sporadic writing and recording sessions, finally capping off after further delays by the release of Blackfield's eponymous debut on Koch Records in 2005, early 2005. And then it goes on to say a second album recorded, etc. 2007, that was Blackfield 2, concert in New York, a DVD, 2009. So after this, Stephen Wilson's other commitments began to take precedence, and more of the songwriting duties were handed over to Geffen, as reflected in the title of the third album, Welcome to My DNA, because the first two albums were Blackfield 1 and 2. Released in 2011. With Wilson's decision to focus on his solo career, his input was reduced to that of contributor rather than full collaborator of the band's fourth album, Blackfield 4. That was in 2013. And then the story goes on. You can kind of just read the rest if you have Spotify, or just go into that. I don't want to take too much time. So that's really it. I think they've had maybe 7 or 8 albums at this point. So we're going to do a song called Blackfield off of Blackfield.
Okay.
And I picked the extended single version, okay? I hope for all you Blackfield fans that this is going to be acceptable for you. I like doing extended versions just because it's something that maybe a lot of people haven't heard. If they have heard Blackfield, it's something new, and I'm sure it's not bad. In this case, let's give it a whirl.
Okay, great.
All right, so this is new to both of us. Thanks so much for being here. Make sure you check our playlists on our channel to see what music we have done, or just type into Google Kel and Rich, ELO, or Porcupine Tree, or Blackfield, or whatever, okay? And it'll come up with the reactions that we've done, or look on our website on the playlists, all right? Sound effect? She has a stock sound effect maker. We're going high tech.
It's a bell from one of our trips to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
And whoever rings it, usually it's the kiss me bell, which means you have to give that person a kiss.
It's a delayed kiss in this case.
But it'll be a delayed kiss in this case.
All right, so this is Blackfield, extended version taken from the single release of Blackfield.
Okay.
Here we go. And just like that, Prog night.
Oh, the Prog dog is napping.
Prog dog is definitely napping.
dips. I saw it all in the Blackfield.
Those supposed to be lyrics.
And splinter cracks, summer tracks, paperbacks. We found them all in the Blackfield.
You can hear them anyway.
In the shade, whistle blades, singing fades in the Blackfield. She wants to stay and talk all day. So I remark, when it gets dark, all the pale things under the earth will reverse.
Sweet spot.
River glass, psychopath, overcast. I saw it all in the Blackfield. Copper sky, shadows rise, ridge of sighs. We had it all in the Blackfield. Skin tracks, face facts, fade to black in the Blackfield. She wants to stay and talk all day. So I remark, when it gets dark, all the pale things under
re-listened to that one because I saw the 358, and I'm like,
I feel like that was musical dessert.
oh man, there's so much good music.
Isn't there, though? You know what? I keep thinking every time we hear something fantastic.
It just doesn't end.
There's all these amazing people out there with all this amazing talent, and they still keep producing things that sound new and things that sound different, and, you know, stuff that it's so great because there's so much for all of us to choose from, and we don't have to like it all because there's so much out there. I mean, the band Delane, they have like 179 songs. They've been together for over 2 decades. And they keep producing. Metallica, Soen, Devin Townsend, Porcupine Tree, Rush. I mean, there's these... Queensryche. Just... The list is endless. It's
And those
endless.
are the only ones that are
Just
popular that
popping
we.
those
the
are the
really
ones,
popular ones.
Those are the ones that are just popping into my mind, and I don't even know what I'm talking about because I don't even know how many bands and songs and albums and Buckethead.
Yeah, over
Malmsteen.
300 albums. Yeah.
And
Yes.
Steve
That's what they
Vai,
do.
and it's just like the list is epically endless, which means that we can enjoy so much of it.
Yep. We're gonna keep doing it for the rest of our lives, you guys. We keep doing this.
We're gonna get old and gray and.
Like, do you remember what we did in our first decade in the music? I mean, this song is 16 years old.
No way.
Yeah. I wanted to kind of recenter you to that this was from 2004.
What are they doing now?
Well, I believe that Steven Wilson is still doing his own kind of stuff, and he's a
Right.
contributor. That's what the Spotify
Right,
little summary
right.
was saying. But I don't know. I honestly don't know, you guys. And you can, again, you fill in the gaps, okay?
Fun.
It's your,
So
it's
good.
one of your posts, okay?
You know, even if we did this 24 hours a day, you and I would never in a lifetime be able to cover it all. There's too much.
Not
There's
even
too much.
close.
I mean, we barely have touched into Southern rock, and we haven't even really done blues and jazz, really. There's so much.
It's kind of like
so much out there.
It's kind of like the. Have you seen the YouTube video of the Earth and then panning back, and all of a sudden it's the solar system, and then it's the, the galaxy, and then the multiple galaxies, and the thousands of galaxies, and just.
Yeah, it's infinite.
That's what this is.
Infinite.
That's what this is. I mean,
Right.
we're not even off Earth compared to the universe
Right.
in music. I mean, there's just so much of it. Well,
Because
that's a
I've
little
used the
exaggeration, but-
analogy before that all the bands to me are universes unto themselves. I still don't hear one band sounding like another band. When I hear a band, I think, oh yeah, that's that band. I don't mix them up and think, oh, well, that they sounded
Yeah.
like them and they stole that and this
Stole.
and that. And I don't hear it that way.
Was inspired by, shall we say.
Sure.
Stole is such a
Sure.
dicey term, Kel. Yeah, eventually when you hear enough of it, like I heard Oasis in there. Da 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 da. That's very, very Noel Gallagher, Liam Gallagher. Like that's the kind of songs that they're just that part. And I was almost going to say, oh, that sounds a little like Oasis, but I didn't want to do that. But listen to that music
I know
again,
Oasis very well, but I didn't hear that, and
yes.
I didn't hear it like that. I was focusing on other instrumental parts of it, I think. It was very, very, very flowy.
Yeah, well, I mean, just the vocals, just that kind of run that he does.
Yeah.
Da.
Right, okay.
And it's a great song.
Yeah.
That's
Great
a great
pick.
song. What a great
Great
pick. Great vibe. If you've suggested it and we missed it, or
Or you know of them and love them.
yeah, just
let us
comment,
know.
have fun. What else are you doing? You're sitting at home, just like us.
Yeah.
We're passing the time. We're making the best of the situation. We're taking inventory of what matters most in our lives, hopefully.
Working on some fun projects.
Watching how much paper towel and toilet paper we use, square by square now, a little more careful. Maybe it'll help the environment a little bit. The birds and the animals are coming back in some of the waterways in the world, and because
Italy.
in Italy there's no boats, and there's not a lot of people
noise,
around. I mean,
pollution.
we're in the middle of such change, and music just connects us so well. We did the "We Are the World" song the other day, and a lot of you mentioned the Canada version of that song, and the reason why I didn't pick that one, because that really talked about the plight in Africa, and it was very specific to that, and I just figured that the Magnificent 12, when they redid or they covered "We Are the World," I thought that was a better kind of jog to the left from the original, and the Haiti initiative and things like that. So there's lots of music that we can do, or start your own channel and do the stuff that you think that we're not doing. But either way,
there's enough to go around.
Let's all just share this and enjoy it.
And just in terms of sharing it, there's now hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of reactors on YouTube, and listen to them all. They're all doing their thing, and there's room for more, because there's billions of us on the planet. There's enough to go around.
At least one song for everybody.
At least.
So that's a little work. But yeah, I don't know if there's hundreds and hundreds of reactors, but there's probably
well, I think
probably
last we counted
50 to 60, I'd say.
Oh, I thought last I heard there was about 200 reaction channels.
Maybe. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So there's a
Not
lot.
Just
we
music,
just
reactions to all kinds of things.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, we do it our way.
Yeah.
We do it our way.
It's just the way we are.
Yeah. So we did an interview last week with Simone in Denmark. If you haven't watched that, check it out. We also are putting out an offer. If any of you want to be interviewed by us, we'll do it on Zoom. We'll set it up. Depending on your time zone, we can make it work. And we're going to be kind of asking, like you're on the Ellen DeGeneres show, or you're on Oprah Winfrey, and we're Oprah, and you're you. We want to find out what brought you here and what you like. And
just letting you know that you don't have to have a special talent or trick or
just you.
Mathematical equation, or just
they don't have to have a mathematical equation.
No, because sometimes those shows are put on because a person can sing or they can dance, or they're interviewed because you fit into a little something. You've got something.
Gotcha.
You just have to be
factor.
you.
Yeah.
It's just getting to know you.
Yeah. So we've done one with Sean in the Philadelphia area.
Hi, Sean.
And then we did this next one with Simone.
Hi,
and who's next? I know Bill.
Yes, Bill.
Yeah, we're going to be calling you.
Making our way your way.
Absolutely, you're next.
Yeah, so we're using the Zoom platform.
Yeah.
Because we can record it, and then we have the AV file, which is what we need.
Yeah.
So you'd need the app of Zoom.
Yes.
So we can sort that out.
So let us know by email.
Yeah.
kelnRichG@gmail.com. kelnRichG@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Facebook us, Richard Gafter, Boca Raton. And you can, what's the other thing? The website. All right.
Yeah, and we're just doing this to get to know you better and to help pass the time, because we're all in the same situation.
Absolutely, at least for another couple of weeks or months. Could be a long time.
Yeah, so let's just get to know you.
I heard the bell ring earlier.
I know. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love these angel wings.
Thank you. I made them.
She did. All right, you guys. Take care. Be safe.
Have a good
be
night.
Healthy.
Thanks for being here.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We happy?
Yeah, we happy.